Weather, Rod, a winter storm rolling in.
Yeah, keep in mind, we haven't had a big storm of any kind since the cold air in mid-January. It's been about a month. Everything we've had since then that was big was really warm and really wet. But now we've got some snow in the Cascades, and boy, we need it. Here's that low offshore. Again, this is going to slowly migrate up and just sit off of the Columbia River later today. Here is our radar right now showing we do have the rain as expected. It moved into Portland right about the noon hour. It's still moving north, so you folks up in Longview are going to be getting wet soon. And the snow, which is light now around Mount Hood, for example, is going to pick up and get heavier and heavier. And again, we have in purple the winter storm warning for the Cascades, 10, 20 inches of snow. We are expecting some snow in the gorge under a winter weather advisory for sticking snow potentially this evening, overnight tonight, coast range, and that winter weather advisory for the chance, mostly above 500 feet, I think, in the Metro Hills tonight. A chance of that I put at 50-50, meaning I wouldn't be surprised if some of you in the Metro Hills wake up and have some snow. Wouldn't be surprised if you don't. So 50-50 chance for tonight. Current numbers, we're watching these as forecasters. 46 in Portland, warming up nicely. And with the, I don't want to say fear, but I can't think of another word. So with the fear of cold air advection coming out of the gorge and lowering snow levels, we're watching Tratlow's temperature like a hawk. And right now it's the same as PDX and same as Pearson Airfield up in Vancouver, all at 46. So that is obviously well into the rain temperature zone. It's been holding colder but steady with rain falling in Salem, Kaiser, and Albany at 37 degrees, but no realistic concern for any winter weather for you folks. You are expected to continue to see rain. 45 in Astoria, well above freezing in the gorge. Remember, the plan is temperatures during the daylight hours this afternoon, the gorge will stay above freezing. Sticking snow chances in the gorge at low elevations along I-84 begin this evening once the sun goes down. It's also above freezing out east too. So there's very, I mean, 34 in Spokane, but it's very obviously there's a lack of any real bitterly cold air source that would shoot cold air through the gorge. And that leads confidence to just a rainy forecast on this side of the Cascades and the lower elevations. Here's the wide futurecast, 6 p.m. tonight. Mostly snow and blue showery areas across the east. The blues could pick up maybe 10 inches of snow. Here's tomorrow morning, snow showers in the blues. Still the winter storm warning going in the Cascades, sticking snow in the gorge. Otherwise rain on the west side. There's some question as to when and how much the rain actually breaks up during the day tomorrow. At the latest, this storm, moisture-wise, ends tomorrow night. Here's a closer futurecast look, 4:30, 9 p.m. This shows all rain. I do believe it's, again, at least possible, starting this evening, that there could be some sticking snow over some of the Metro Hills above 500 feet. It does show the snow sticking out in the Columbia River Gorge. And again, this model at pass level shows 10, 11 inches at Mount Hood. And there it shows up to 6 inches in the Dalles. Again, the forecast for the gorge is generally 4 to 8 inches of potential sticking snow down along I-84. Don't forget, above 500 feet tonight in the Metro Hills, maybe you change from rain to some sticking snow. Mount Hood snow level today is 3,000, drops as low as 1,500 feet tomorrow, 8 to 20 inches. There's that 4 to 8 inches of snow down along the Columbia River Gorge. Past Government Camp is fine right now, but we do have snow cover over Santiam and Willamette. 30s and 40s on the map this afternoon at 4 o'clock. Storm ends tomorrow night. A dry Friday still expected. We'll be back in a moment.